Well, here's a stat that may keep you up at night. Roughly 3% of children are forced to sleep on the couch or even the floor. Our Arman Rahman shows us how volunteers right here in Dane County have been working to make sure every child can sleep peacefully.
Believe it or not, all of that noise behind me is actually the beginning of a good night's sleep for dozens of kids in Dane County.
Our goal is we're going to do 40 beds in about 3 hours. And then the goal for our chapter for the year is hit 365.
365 beds, one for every day of the year, for children that have to spend their nights sleeping on the couch or even the floor. It's a trend volunteers have been trying to put to rest at Sleep in Heavenly Peace's Madison chapter.
I know when we're accepting applications, we get about 2 bed requests per day.
Chapter President Casey Clock says they've delivered beds to a variety of families.
They're unemployed, underemployed, and people in transition phase. And what I mean by that is we served a family, and she was finishing up her PhD in chemistry and was just needed to kind of get over that hump from a PhD to a relatively lucrative career.
It's an effort that's involved the entire community.
There's a role for everyone. So there's anything from sanding, which is the most laborious, and then there's drilling, which is a little bit less. Dipping's a little bit less.
On Wednesday, volunteers from Blackhawk Church worked with lumber from Drexel Lumber out of Columbus. Ashley Furniture provides mattresses for most of the Wisconsin chapter. And for the past 3 years, quilts like these, made by the Retired Senior Volunteer Program, or RSVP, Dane County.
The work that they do is so intricate, so detailed, but again, they're giving because they know it's going to a worthy cause, it's going to a child that is in need.
A lot of the kids haven't had something of their own, let alone a custom quilt that's made locally, so it's quite special.
A special touch to something many of us take for granted.
I'm always amazed at how close the need is to actually where I live.
To find out about the next community build, you can check Sleep in Heavenly Peace's website. Reporting in Madison, Arman Rahman, News 3 Now.